The Orlando Magic edged out the Miami Heat 125-121 in a thrilling, high-scoring season opener for both teams on October 22nd, 2025, at the Kia Center in Orlando. This Southeast Division rivalry matchup set the tone for the 2025-26 NBA season, featuring explosive offense from the jump. Miami led 39-38 after the first quarter, the highest-scoring opening period in the 143-game history of this interstate series. The game showcased Orlando's revamped attack, bolstered by off-season additions, against a gritty Heat squad hampered by injuries. It was a back-and-forth battle that came down to clutch defense and timely scoring in the fourth quarter, with the Magic pulling away late thanks to key stops and free throws. This wasn't just a win for Orlando. It highlighted their evolution into a more dynamic, pace-pushing team while maintaining their elite defensive identity from last season. They ranked top 5 in defensive rating in 2024-25. Miami, meanwhile, showed resilience without their leading scorer from last year, but struggled with perimeter efficiency and rebounding. Orlando out-rebounded them significantly, echoing their preseason dominance over the Heat, plus 21 and plus 18 boards in exhibition wins. Key performances: Orlando Magic, Paolo Banchero, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. The young star was a force in the paint, drawing fouls and facilitating, especially in the second half, where his drive sparked a 15-4 run to close the third. Franz Wagner, 24 points, 6 assists. Wagner was electric early, hitting 8 points and a 3 in the first quarter alone, and his pull-up jumpers kept Miami's defense honest. Desmond Bane, Magic debut, 23 points for threes. Acquired in the offseason, Bane wasted no time fitting in, providing instant spacing and knocking down contested shots off screens. His 12 points in the fourth were pivotal. Jalen Suggs, 14 points, 6 of 7 of G, 3 steals. A surprise starter after knee surgery and missing all of preseason. Suggs was a revelation on both ends. His late steal and layup cut Miami's lead to 111-110, and a short jumper with 58.7 seconds left gave Orlando the lead for good. His defensive intensity disrupted Miami's flow. Wendell Carter Jr., 12 points, 10 rebounds, solid rim protection and board work, including the 2 free throws with 6.1 seconds left that sealed the win. Miami Heat, Bam Adebayo, 22 points, 12 rebounds, 4 blocks. Miami's anchor was dominant inside, but Orlando's length, Banchero and Carter, limited his efficiency. He started alongside Ricky Kellel, where, experimenting with a Twin Towers look, Norman Powell, 20 points, including a couple of highlight dunks. Powell's athleticism set the pace early, but turnovers in crunch time hurt. Andrew Wiggins, 18 points, but inconsistent shooting, 7 of 15, a preseason addition. He provided wing versatility, but couldn't contain Wagner. Davion Mitchell, 12 points, 6 assists. The defensive specialist pushed tempo offensively, but Miami's bench unit faltered late. Tyler Herro, out, left ankle surgery on September 19th. Expected to miss 6+ weeks. His absence forced reliance on Powell and Wiggins for scoring punch, exposing Miami's perimeter woes. They shot 34% from 3. Orlando's bench outscored Miami's 42-35, with Tyus Jones, 10 points, 7 assists, adding playmaking in his debut. A frantic start with both teams trading haymakers. Miami's pace and rebounding, led by Adebayo, gave him the slim edge, but Wagner's hot hand kept Orlando close. Fouls piled up early, allowing aggressive drives. Davion Mitchell set the tone with quick transitions, point 2. Orlando adjusted defensively, clamping Miami's bench and forcing misses. Banchero's mid-range game and Bane's threes flipped the script. The Magic led by as many as 8 before Miami clawed back with Powell's drives. Momentum swung wildly. Magic went on a 15-4 run fueled by Suggs steals, but Miami responded with Adebayo's bully ball inside. Turnovers hurt both, 12 each by end of quarter. But Orlando's second chance points, plus 12, built a buffer. Pure drama. Miami surged to a 111-110 lead with 3 minutes left on Wiggins' transition buckets. But Suggs' steal layup and jumper put Orlando up 114-111. Bane's 3-ball extended it to 120-115. And Carter's free throws iced it despite a late Adebayo putback attempt. Suggs returned spark. His efficient scoring and game-changing steals, including the one that led to go-ahead layup, were emotional highs. Orlando fans erupted as he checked in for the first time since January 25th. Bane's debut fireworks. A step-back 3 over Wiggins in the 4 drew MVP chants. His shooting stretched Miami's defense then, clutch free throws. Carter's 100% night from the line, 8 of 8, proved decisive, as Orlando went 20 of 22 overall. Rebounding edge. Magic's plus 15 on the glass led to 22 second chance points, exploiting Miami's smaller lineups without Harrow spacing. Pace and physicality. Both teams pushed tempo over 100 possessions, but Orlando's physicality, no complaints from Miami despite early gripes, wore down the Heat late. For the Magic, 1-0. This one validates their aggressive offseason, adding shooters like Bane and Jones to complement Banchero/Wagner's inside-out duo. They're legit East contenders, blending last year's number 1 defense with top 10 offense potential. Next, hosting Atlanta on Friday. The Heat 0-1 showed fight, but need Harrow back to unlock their flow. Their pace emphasis is promising, but efficiency dips without it. Road test at Memphis Friday will be telling. Base offense 5, out motion with Banchero to nail his hub. Tyus Jones runs high pick and roll with Cole. Bane and Wagner flare to corners. Heat blitz Banchero, 3 turnovers in first 4 minutes. Spain PNR, Carter screen plus Bane back screen. To free Banchero for duck-ins. Bane ghost screens, Wiggins chase, leaving Suggs open in dunker spot. Delay series into Horns flare. Adebayo and their screen, Powell/Wiggins cut off staggers. Magic switch one before Adebayo faced length every touch. Drift action, Mitchell reject screen, drifts to wing for Powell relocation threes. Tried zone 2-3. For 3 possessions, Bane hit 2 corner threes. Abandoned. Bam blocked 2 drives, but Powell drew 9 FTs with rip threes. Franz 7 out of 10 on pull-ups. Wiggins late closeouts. Bane's off-ball gravity pulled Powell 3 feet off Suggs. Suggs plus 3.8 net rating in 26 minutes. 3 steals, all led to layups. Carter plus 14 rebounding differential in 50 to 50 balls. Desmond Bane trade with MEM. Tyus Jones FA. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Markelle Fultz to PHX. Mo Wagner to DN. Andrew Wiggins signed trade GSW. Davion Mitchell trade SAC. Kel'el Ware. Caleb Martin to PHI. Haywood Highsmith to LAC. Can they hold top 10 offense and top 5 defense simultaneously? Only 2021 Suns did it last decade. Suggs health. If knee holds, all defense locked. 55 wins, 3 seed. Elite transition plus top, 3 defense. Perimeter shooting without Harrow. Currently 32.8% on 28 3PA/G. Where minutes? Twin Towers viable or gimmick? 48 wins if Harrow returns by December. Orlando's new spacing plus length plus pace overwhelmed Miami's Harrow-less grip. And Suggs' heroic return flipped the fourth quarter in a 125-121 thriller that felt like a playoff game in October.